Hello, my loves. Happy Thursday. We're going to get started right away on today's video and see what uplifting messages Spirit may have for my beautiful Aquariuses today. I hope you're having a great day. Guys, also, for those of you who are in a great amount of emotional and or physical pain, I have some information for you at the end of the video that might help you. Okay, so let's get started on today's reading. That will come at the end of the video, at the end of today's reading. All right, let's see what Spirit has for my beautiful Aquariuses today. Okay, so guys, it looks like Aquarius, you're moving toward, well, you're working really hard at moving toward the things that you want. So this is way different than what I saw months back. Months ago, I saw inaction. I saw even a lot of depression. I saw stuckness. Things are starting to change up. If you notice in the beginning of the readings, we used to get like the stuckness card or a stuckness card each time. Now they're starting out much more positive, but there is movement toward getting the things you're wanting. And the reason that that's happening, my loves, is your decision making. You're coming from sitting on the fence about things and not doing any action, not putting any action behind this, you know, the things you're wanting here. This Seven of Pentacles are all the things you're wanting, that you're working for, that you're starting to see, build up, where you can stand back and actually see your work coming to fruition. This is the things you're wanting coming to fruition card. All right, so this is excellent, guys. I really feel that you guys are changing up your game plan. Okay, so in this particular layout, wow, we have 3 masculine energies here. Okay, and there's something to do with something you've been waiting for, it looks like, for a long time. So 3 masculines. All right, so this is unique in that I have 3 men who are doing something together. You could be brothers, you could be family, you could be in a business together. All right, but I do see whatever this is that you're waiting on. Okay, it's going to be coming in shortly because I see you celebrating. So whatever this is that you've been waiting for, guys, it's going to bring in celebration and happiness when it does come in. This happens every time I start the reading. I'm fine till I start the reading. All right, here I have the 9 of Pentacles. This card represents a lot of beautiful things for you, Aquarius. First, let me say it is the card of abundance. Secondly, this card represents independence and good emotional vibes, good feelings about where you are. Okay, and I'm seeing something here, looks like something with your family. So this is something very positive coming into play with family, and actually, this is good news around your abundance and your family's money. So all of you are going to be getting something, or something you're wanting is going to be coming in. And I feel like this is financial. Okay, so maybe you've been waiting on some kind of inheritance or something to come to you that is going to be coming to fruition. Here, this 4 of Pentacles is again something financial. Okay, loves, let's see where we're going here. Nice, 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 nice. All right, so I do have one of my beautiful feminines. Okay, I'm seeing that you're feeling very strong. You've been in the past feeling alone, but you're building on this. This is lighting a fire for some reason underneath you to become stronger. So a lot of you might be working on yourselves, even though you're feeling like you're in this plight by yourself or you're alone. Guys, this is the best time to work on yourselves. Don't you know? When you're alone, instead of focusing on, woe is me, I feel alone, there's no one around, This is the time to build yourself up and build up your strength and everything about you, because all of that comes from only you. No one else can give that to you. So when you fall in love and you have someone in your life who's supporting you and it feels good, you feel that support and love, but there's no guarantees when you have an argument with that person, or you separate, or they leave altogether, right? Because this happens in life. You're left feeling empty again. So in order to make yourself not feel empty, you have to work on you. And how we fill that space and that confidence in yourself is become your own security. Know that no matter who you're with, you can take care of yourself financially. Do not look to other people to take care of you. That's the worst thing you can do for your own sense of self-security. And the other thing is, love yourself. Every time you make a meal, or go get your nails done, or go play golf, or whatever it is you're doing, tell yourself, set your intention that you're doing that for you, to put yourself on a pedestal, to nurture yourself, to love yourself. Okay, doing this over and over, and also staying in that grateful state of mind, is going to help you tremendously. So you will not have that feeling anymore of being empty when you're alone. A matter of fact, you might start really liking being alone, because for me, I spend a lot of time alone, and I realize everyone is not me, but I feel love. I feel unconditional love from spirit, because I'm solid. I've done the work. All right, guys. And they're saying here that this Ace of Wands with the Ace of Pentacles and the Strength card, guys, this is amazing. All right. This is you building strength, putting yourself on that pedestal. And this is going to bring in a lot of things for you. This is going to be your manifestation ninja. All right. Doing all this, staying strong, working on you, is building up your confidence and allowing yourself to open up and start manifesting the things in that you want. I'm seeing this Ace of Wands next to the Ace of Pentacles. This is growth in the areas of your finances, new beginnings with finances, new financial doors opening for you. And this is growth with your money. So you're about to see money coming in, and you're about to see it, with these two cards together, it's going to continue to come in. So it's not going to be like just a one-time deal. And I don't feel this is coming from the job you're at per se. I feel like a door is going to open for you, another income stream from somewhere. And here I'm seeing it. I'm seeing the confirmation of this. This is the Six of Pentacles in the middle. Okay, I'm seeing you here as the Queen of Pentacles now. All right, so Spirit wants you to know, don't worry about anything. Okay, in the past, you had all of this negativity here, things happening in your life that you were waiting to see a change. You were always waiting. When is my life going to change? When am I going to fall in love? When am I going to this? When am I going to do that? Right? But the actuality of the situation was you weren't strong enough to put the action behind creating your life exactly how you want it, like you are now. Now you're perceiving life differently. You're in a different timeline. The availability to you is intense. The spiritual availability, behind the scenes, things going on in the background that you're not aware of. Okay. And they're saying your aura is just simply beautiful. And you're in this special spiritual spot right now, spiritually, your energy, everything about you, where you're going to be attracting in a Six of Pentacles. This is a lot of money, okay? This is money flowing in, money flowing out. This is about doing humanitarian things, having enough money to help others out. In this card, you see this person is helping others that are needy and holding a scale in his hand. This is an even playing field. Okay, so this is coming in the future, guys. This is much bigger than it looks in this reading right here. All right, even playing field. You might hear those words being tossed around a lot, possibly. There's a deep-rooted meaning to that. Things are coming into play, very exciting things. All right, guys, here I'm seeing something here with a masculine and your relationship. Okay, you're going through this. This looks like, yeah, this is a bad ending. This is bad. All right, I'm sorry to say. I'm sending you love and light. I am talking to a masculine. There's a lot of sadness, and there's something here about deceit. All right, so whatever happened here with the deceit, it blew up the relationship. The relationship is looking like it's coming to an end. All right, I'm seeing sadness, regret. All right, I don't have the ending card here. So it looks like this relationship could go through this huge transformation, like a time of transition. Or this could be you meeting a new person. I'm going to try to get more on this. Guys, I do $20 readings if you're interested. I'm also offering, I do spiritual advising, so you can click on the description below the video and see what I offer. You can do a phone call with me if you like, spiritual advising and or a reading. Or you can just do a $20 reading. It's all in there if you want to take a look. All right, so here I'm seeing a lot of focus on, looks like happiness, looks like somebody just met someone else, okay? And I see communication. You're just starting to communicate together. I'm seeing you happy with this person. I'm seeing more happiness coming in. Spirit is saying that this, for a lot of you, if this is you and you just met this person and you're just starting to communicate and you're feeling something special is going on, this is going to be your victory. This person is a soulmate, okay? So I don't usually talk about soulmates here, although I do know there's a lot of that, a lot of soulmates, a lot of high vibrating people have come in. I talk about it in many of my readings. So if you've had, you know, bad luck in relationships and you're one of those person who has said, how could this person I love do this to me? I could never do that to anyone, not even my worst enemy. If you have found yourself speaking words like that, you can't do that to someone else because you're operating with integrity and you're a high vibrating person. Okay, so that means you were with somebody who may have been vibrating a lot lower than you. When you do this, you're destined to fail. You are with a third dimensional who has not had as many lives as you. Our purpose is we keep coming back. We reincarnate and we come here to learn and teach, guys. So if they're not getting the lessons yet and they're newbies, basically their soul has not been around the block like yours has, they just don't have the, wherewithal yet to treat their brethren better. So it's very important for you to find high vibrating people, and that's why I tell you to vet everyone that comes into your life. As long as you're doing that, you should be safe to allow yourself to fall deeply in love with the right person. Okay, you'll know that person when you meet that person and you've given it some time, and wait till you feel sure to open up your heart completely. Okay, here I'm seeing a manifestation coming in through a masculine. You're the Knight of Wands, okay? It makes perfect sense that you are creating something here because you are very creative. Here is you with the wand. You're also usually very loyal when you're in a relationship, when you're in love with someone. All right. You've been going through something though for a time. It looks like something made you feel defensive and you took a break. I'm talking to a masculine who has been taking a break, maybe from this Queen of Swords, okay? You're manifesting something in at this point. I'm going to see if I can get more on this. I don't know if it's with the same feminine or somebody else. And unfortunately, it looks as though the feminine and you had some kind of tower moment, okay? This tower moment, it came in, maybe one of you or both of you wasn't expecting it, like it just came in quick, and you put a lot of thought into what happened. You know, it kind of just like, whoa, what happened here? I didn't see this coming. All right, but I see that she is still single. She is still single, and she is juggling things right now. She's not dating. She is thinking that she has more important things to take care of right now. That is her thinking. She is taking care of, you know, well, there's some opportunity here that she's thinking of going for. All right. It looks like it might be with this masculine here. So I don't know. This is another person. This is someone else. Okay. So this, I feel like this feminine I was talking about a moment ago, that, you know, you guys became single, is looking at this opportunity with this King of Pentacles, who's looking like he can give to her a lot of things, bring in a lot of beautiful things to the table, so to speak, okay? However, she still has feelings for you. So she's juggling right now. She's juggling her emotions. So she's almost trying to push, you know, smush herself together with this King of Pentacles, thinking he's got so much to offer, but her heart is still with you. Does that make sense? That goes out to a masculine. Okay, and if this is you, you can comment below the video if you'd like. Just say it's me. All right, so here I'm seeing, this is interesting. This looks like somebody was thinking of marriage, but they're having second thoughts right now. Okay, they might be getting cold feet, or they might be getting nervous, or some type of defensiveness regarding their lover. Okay, one of those or all of those. I see you moving toward your lover, but at the same time, I do see some defensiveness here. If this is you, please comment and say getting married or thinking of getting married. All right, and so here I'm seeing somebody's making a decision regarding their finances. This is a big decision. This is like all of your money, basically. So it's big. And you're feeling very stressed out about it. You're feeling stuck. This might be a decision where, should I retire? Am I ready to do this? Is this what I really want? Or it could be something else. Something really big with your money, though. Okay. I have a masculine here. You're feeling stuck and brokenhearted right now. This is somebody who might be more mature, an older masculine. You're the Emperor, okay? There's something you're going through right now that's making you stuck and feeling like a setback or a heartache of some sort, all right? But at the same time, there's something moving with this. You're going to get past this and through this. I feel like the stuckness is due to something that you're waiting, like something to open up or something to happen so that you can move past this emotional time you're going through. And I do see you getting your justice, okay? So that's good news there. So hopefully this is going to be for somebody who is just going through a lot of emotional stuff today, and you're going to be getting this justice of yours. And now I want to talk to a great deal of you. It's come to my attention that a lot of us, Okay, and I don't know if it's just Aquarius, but we'll just talk to Aquarius right now. A lot of us are going through hell right now, it feels like, emotionally. Some of us are going through pain, physical pain, but I'm understanding, and I am also going through it. A lot of emotional pain is going on right now. This absolutely. Now, if you're going to toss this to the side and just decide to disregard it, your emotional status is going to be the same tomorrow when you wake up and the next day. If you choose to discard what I'm going to tell you, if you choose to think about what I'm telling you and absorb it, things can change drastically for you for the better. All right. So, those of you who are feeling like people are attacking you, or you're feeling depressed and you don't know why. For me, I'm having these intense feelings of fear that come out of nowhere that have absolutely nothing attached to it, no reasoning, just weird, uh, crazy kind of fear, like where it's tricking my mind. My mind actually is going to the next when I realize I'm feeling this fear, the next thought is that I'm going to go to the thing in my mind that's causing the fear, and it's something terrible. Something terrible happened or is going to happen. You know how your brain works like that? It's delayed for like a second, and then you think of something and you're like, oh yeah, there's that. Kind of like when you wake up in the morning and you're asleep and you forgot about something terrible that happened to you, and you wake up and it takes you a second and you're like, oh God, that thing happened, right? That's kind of what happens to me. Feeling that, crazy kind of fear, like something horrible has happened, and then looking, my brain is looking to connect with that thing, why I'm feeling that way, and there's nothing. So yeah, that's the best way I could describe it. So anyway, I'm not going to talk about myself, because other people that that are in my circle are going through this. And it's not just fear. It's different things. It's insecurity. It's crazy insecurity. It's things that out of whack, things that are abnormal to them. All right. You are going through these things because we're in a spiritual time right now. We're getting hit with energy from the Schumann resonance and from the sun. We are having these solar storms. Thus, those crazy winds a lot of you heard a week or two ago, for on and off, the winds would just pick up out of nowhere, sun's out, no reasoning, and then just end as quick as they started. Really strange time, okay? But this is actually a good thing, and I'm going to tell you why, all right? You are, when these things come up, you're releasing them. That's why they're coming up, to be released. So I always tell you guys that the third dimensional feelings like fear, depression, lack, sadness, shame, all of these third dimensional emotions are going to be shed from us. We are not going to go through these emotions anymore. We're going to be living, the changes that are coming from these 6,000 plus patents, these technologies coming in for us, are going to be so insanely cool. These are new things that we've never heard of or seen before. Our lives are going to be easy street. Most of you are not going to have to work. We see the robots taking our places now. I just saw a video. I couldn't sleep last night. That's another symptom. Sleeplessness, or just totally groggy, headaches, pain around the third eye, the gland between your two eyes. That is, a gland. It's called your pineal gland, and that is connected to your ability to be intuitive. Okay, it affects your intuition. So that gland has been calcified due to the things that have been put in our food and water over the years and things like that. That is going to open up. The energies are helping that to open up. That's why you're feeling head pain. All right, but going back to what I was saying is we are now releasing all of these things, and they have to come up to be released. That's why you're feeling them so strongly. Okay, these new patents are going to make life so that we don't have to work. Maybe the younger folk may have to for a little while. There will be enough money that you will never have to worry again. You will never, if we don't have to worry about, oh my God, how am I going to pay my bills? How am I going to pay my rent? How am I going to pay, if you don't have that worry anymore, think about how much of those emotions will be gone. The scarcity emotions, the lack, the things that bring on depression. The money situation causes a lot of that. Not all, but it causes a lot. People that are texting, money doesn't motivate me, money's not everything. That's, you're missing this. You're missing this. The monies that are coming in, it's a spiritual thing. It's to put us all on an even playing field and put us where God wanted us to be. Okay, many years ago, we weren't paying the TAX. That was done on purpose to keep us in LACK, all right, and hold us DOWN, all right. So I have to speak in codes. I apologize for that, but those of you who are still with me, you probably know about this, right? So all of that stuff, that's going to be gone. We're going to have enough that we're going to feel for the first time in our lives. We're going to feel secure. And security is going to make us feel calm and happy. All right. And then there's other things. There's other things coming in. Okay. The first amazing thing that I heard of that came out, and I mentioned this in another video, is already unbelievable. So if this is the one thing I've heard that's amazing out of 6,000 plus patents, what the hell is coming next? I can only imagine. Right? Use your imagination, guys, and you still will never be able to guess. But what is, whatever that board, or whatever, I want to say board, but if you go on the White House where they put their information, it's there, and there's videos out on this. It's technology that they have had, that has been suppressed. It's out now. It came out 2 weeks ago, a week ago. That we now have technology to time travel. So, and this has been around. People, I can only imagine certain people that have suppressed us, kept this from us, have been time traveling. Okay, so that's insanity. That's insane. All right, so crazy good things are coming, guys. We can't even imagine what's to come. So keep it light, stay lighthearted. Remember, there is no end. There is no death. You are immortal. Okay, God gave you that. So, guys, just keep it light, keep it airy, keep it hopeful, and know what's coming. Okay, you're almost there. So just be happy. Take care.